Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with Internal Revenue Service. I have done this a long time. I started working in IRS in '73. I am a national expert in IRS tax resolution matters. I've been on all the national news stations. I have a whole team of former IRS agents on staff. Go to my website at 777irs.com and you can learn about me. Optima Tax Relief, I have got so many calls and clients from Optima Tax Relief because they didn't do the work, they had misleading information, they didn't communicate well to the client, their fees were just absolutely exorbitant, and many of the advice that was given to clients were wrong. As a result of this, it's just not me. There's been a class action suit filed against Optima Tax Relief because of this. And if you have the documentation, you should join the lawsuit. They've been giving out, at least in my estimation, in my opinion, some horrible, horrible information for a long time. They spend a crap load of money for advertising. I've heard, don't know if it's correct, over $250,000 a month for radio ads, Google ads, every type of ad you can. And when you call them, you spoke to a salesperson. Generally, you never speak to the people doing the work, sometimes until it's too late. That's not a way that you handle an IRS case. When you have a tax problem, you call the person who's going to work your case so you can size them up. They can tell you what the result would be, because based on hearing a case, we can tell you exactly how your case is going to go ahead and resolve itself. We should or we shouldn't be in business. When you're calling a firm, the person that you're speaking to should be an attorney, a CPA, a former IRS agent, or an EA. Those are the only people licensed to speak on IRS on your behalf. So what do you do if you've been ripped off by Optima? IRS doesn't care. IRS could care less who you hired, what you did, who you paid. The show must go on. You're going to have somebody else send them a power of attorney, pick up the case, move the case forward, settle it, make a payment agreement, have you put uncollectible or whatever. So if you have in fact been ripped off and you need to find somebody who is as worthy enough to pick up that, and someone that doesn't charge exorbitant fees and that are going to be really, really honest, you may want to consider us. We've been doing this a long time. There's a lot of good people out there. We are not the only ones. We give free consultations. We want to hear about the case. We want to be able to remedy it. We don't charge anybody until we understand, know the case, and we can get some sort of answer as to how we can close the case. When you call our office, you speak to us, me particularly, and then we set forth a plan for you. We don't bill anybody until we look at your financial statement, look at the case. The reason we do that is we don't know if we want the case and we don't know if you want to hire us. So anyway, I just want to tell you, if you're having a problem, you've been ripped off, we've never had a complaint filed against us. I think we're one of the better firms out there. Call me if you need to. Give me a prescription. I guess you can always do that. Give me a subscription. I feel bad you've been ripped off, but join the class action suit. But you are going to have to hire someone else to finish up the work, no matter who it is. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Give me a subscription. That's really big. Thank you.